Hello, and welcome to AIM International's preparatory tutorials for the Information Certification Exam. I'm Steve Weissman, Principal Consultant at Holly Group, and a certified AIM training instructor in the realm of content process and information management. I'll be your guide as we review the exam's major domains of expertise, and I'll tell you all you need to know to earn that passing grade. Today's subject is business intelligence, a key part of this special certification, which AIM created to support you as you solve your organization's existing information-related problems and plan for its future. For 60 years, AIM has been the leading nonprofit association, helping users understand how to best manage documents, content, records, and business processes. This module is part of the Access and Use Knowledge domain, one of 6 within the certification program. In it, we'll cover the basics of business intelligence and its fundamental tools and processes. These include data mining, data cleansing, multidimensional modeling, OLAP cubes, and data marts. Business intelligence is the process of collecting, analyzing, and presenting business and operational information in historical, current, and predictive views so better decisions can be made. Traditionally focused on structured data, as from sales and accounting databases, it increasingly now incorporates unstructured content as well. As the Data Warehousing Institute sees it, BI as we know it today is a waypoint on the path to what it calls performance management, the logical endpoint on an analytical spectrum that began with the use of inflexible, client-server-based data warehousing systems for historical reporting purposes, and finishes with future-looking insight engines that use flexible web services to gather and assess information. The key elements of BI are information collection, which is gathering all there is to find. Information integration, which is aggregating the results. Analysis and synthesis of collected information, or separating chaff from wheat. And reporting and presenting information at various levels of granularity, or sharing the result in detail. One key component of BI is data mining, the process of finding and extracting forward-looking information, your organizational gold, from within large databases. Also known as knowledge discovery in databases, or KDD, it is tough but necessary work, since organizations generally have most of the intelligence they need in-house, but either don't know it or can't get at it because it's buried so deeply. Data cleansing is another critical task, since it's focused on removing corrupt or erroneous data from the mix, so the analysis can be as pure and on-target as possible. It's also used to apply consistency across datasets so they can be accurately matched up. Steps here include normalization, which is making all phone numbers look the same, ensuring addresses share a common format, and so forth. Replacing missing values, for example, looking up Dun & Bradstreet numbers or zip codes, or adding a 0 in front of zip codes that need one. Standardizing values, which is converting all measurements to metric, prices to a common currency, part numbers to an industry standard, and so forth. And also mapping attributes, for example, parsing the first and last name out of a contact name field, moving part number with a number sign and part number with just the abbreviation for number to the part number field. With the data now pulled out and cleaned up, a multidimensional model can now be built. This big-sounding term simply means organizing data by relating facts and dimensions. In other words, correlating numeric measures like sales figures and budget information to categories like geography, time, and products. If you've ever built or used a simple Excel spreadsheet, you're already well familiar with what essentially is a two-dimensional model that relates data in rows to data in columns. A multidimensional model is basically the same idea, but takes it further in order to support more complex analyses. One popular analytical technique used is OLAP, or Online Analytical Processing. It's designed for data analysis, which sets it apart from OLTP, or Online Transaction Processing, which is another common technique, but one that's used in the context of data capture. An OLAP cube is a type of multidimensional model that aggregates the facts of each level of each dimension, so that users can roll data up into the higher level groupings, drill down into greater levels of detail, and slice and dice data to examine specific data points from multiple perspectives. Data marts live on the other end of the simplicity-complexity scale. Simple data warehouses that focus on single subjects or functional areas, they're generally built and controlled by a single department, sales, finance, marketing, and they draw on only a few sources, internal operational systems, a central data warehouse, external data. This module has reviewed the basics of business intelligence and its fundamental tools and processes, including data mining, data cleansing, multidimensional modeling, OLAP cubes, and data marts. Understanding these will help you arrange and prioritize your information analysis tasks as your information strategy takes hold. Next, you may wish to review the module on business process management and reporting and querying software. The material you have just reviewed is part of a broader program of study that prepares you to take the Information Certification exam. This proctored test consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and is delivered electronically by Prometric. You'll have 2 hours to complete it, and upon passing, you'll earn a professional certification that's valid for 3 years. For more information, please visit www.aim.org/certification. Thank you.